Hello and welcome to Gamer Tech. Today we'll check one interesting 65% keyboard kit. Designed in exploded layout with RGB light diffusers and rotary encoder. Tom TM680 is a hot swap barebone keyboard with a socket suitable for 3 and 5 pins mechanical switches. It is hard to tell the manufacturer of hot swap sockets, but for sure it is a KL clone. This keyboard is equipped with aluminum plate mount stabilizers, USB Type-C port, and if you decide to go for a polycarbonate plate, you'll get a sound dampener. This keyboard is packed in a simple card box. And in the package you can find a neat braided cable, but unfortunately pretty short, of 1.5 meters of length. As well, you'll find an effective combo of keycap and switch puller, and of course a manual and keyboard itself. You might ask yourself, why should we make a review of unknown brand with no history? The answer is simple. Tom TM680 took a YouTube by the storm, and it is currently one of the most popular keyboard kits on the market. And there is one more thing. It's pretty cheap, and you can find it on AliExpress during a sales for $60 with a shipment. This compact keyboard kit is easy for modding and should be a starting point for every keyboard enthusiast. Before TM680 I was using Apple Maker EP84, another budget-friendly product with great possibilities, but Tom is quite a looker, with simple but effective design suitable for gamers and serious typists. It's a bit higher than EP84 and there is no function row, but you'll get the rotary encoder and exploded design, and that is something I always appreciated. I decided to buy option with polycarbonate plate, and it's so much nicer to type on it. You almost have a feeling to type on a keyboard with good gaskets. TM680 is equipped with a powerful firmware, so you don't need any third-party program to run it. But if you decide to use it with its program, you might be disappointed, because Google classified it as a spyware. And if you eventually succeed in its download and installation, you'll see it's pretty buggy. If you like RGB lights, you will not be disappointed. It's easy to adjust various light options, but there is no possibility to dim the light on the rotary encoder. Now, there is one thing I didn't like. Expensive barebone kits like a Glorious Pro or even new Acus have flicker-free LED lights. This is not the case on TM680. In some cases, a light flicker is so annoying I have to turn them off. I checked 3 different TM680s, and 2 of them got a mild light flicker, but this black variation is really bad. PCBs on these keyboards are indeed cheap, and you have to live with it or buy something much more expensive. Tom is easy for first-time modding, including Tempest mode, foam mode or Band-Aid mode, whatever you like it. You'll only have to be careful not to cover light diffusers on the side and in the front of the PCB. Stabilizers on this keyboard need your attention, and with the Krytox, clipping and a Band-Aid mode you can tune them really nicely. If you decide to mod this keyboard, you can find a lot of informative videos on the YouTube with step-by-step tutorials how to mod it. I highly recommend you to do it, because a sound and a typing feeling before and after is like a night and day. I'm using one of the TM680s for the last 4 months, and I'm very happy with it, with no issues whatsoever. I love to type and game on this keyboard with looped TTC bluish white and a KL box silent brown. Let's hear the sound of fully modded TM680 with aluminum plate and TTC variant. And now the same silent switches and same keyboard with a polycarbonate plate. Of course, there is always possibility you'll get some from the bad batch, with let's say flickering light. But with the budget products you play a lottery game, and you never know how lucky you are. If you like this short review, please like and subscribe. Have a nice day and see you next time.